Hi, I'm Donna. I am the founder and president of the International School of Permanent Makeup, and this is...
I am director of ISPNU, Gina.
We're the only all-permanent makeup school for all our curriculum. I have to say, it started back while I was in the military, and while I was learning permanent makeup and tattooing, I realized there wasn't a lot of schools. I actually learned how to do tattooing from a book and a CD, and I was practicing myself. And when I did find some schools, the instructors didn't know anything. There was no theory. Remember the story when I told you?
Yes.
They told me, hey, to design a brow, draw a rainbow. And I was like, why draw a rainbow, right?
Yeah.
And then, but the thing was, Asians, Caucasians, Hispanics, we all have different patterns. So a rainbow, it wasn't gonna work out. And I was trying to figure out, how do you become an instructor? Where is the curriculum? Nobody had anything. It is not mandated in the United States. Well, once I got out of the military, I had to contact the BPSS, Department of Education, and ask them, what do I do next? What do I do next? And they asked me, well, because there's no one teaching tattooing, you have to prove that you were teaching or that you had teaching experience. But I had experience as an aesthetics instructor, but I didn't really have much. So the only reason how I was able to get that instructor license was I had to prove to them that I had teaching experience. For me, I was in the military and I taught military personnel like 2,000-3,000 at a time how to do certain stuff. So I had to get all the documents for that and prove myself. Gina happens to be a director at the nursery, so she was able to prove herself with her teaching skills. So finally in 2022, that's where everything happened. The whole reason why we wanted to have this school so badly is because we wanted men and women who are having a hard time in life, or who has like single parents especially, right? Single parents or just second career, or coming back to the work industry to be able to make more money, work less. 2022, we are the only school in New York that is approved and that is an actual career school entity.
Our strength, being a sisters, she's really good with admins, getting people, veterans. She was an old was a soldier, right? So she's
combat veteran,
3 wars. But I'm good with teaching people. I understand in their eye level. But there was a part that was missing. We needed somebody who could help with the case studies, who has their own establishment, that somebody who has more experience. And so we were going on a search. And also the part that really triggered me was they have a machine. I wanted to make this simple as possible so that anybody could do this. Not something that you have to practice so much before you become a master. And so we went on a search.
It was who is the best research and development, who has the best equipment. How are we gonna come up with someone who could help us with marketing? It's so
they have enough case studies, right?
Case studies is the most important thing.
Yeah.
But people normally in America, I think with the longest experience was on average 5 years. But as being someone who was in the industry for over 20 years, and I think Gina was in for at least 10, there's not a lot of people. So we were on another search to find who can help us.
Remember, we were like on Instagram everywhere and try to find something.
Conferences, you name it.
Something make something so simple. But I was watching a circle house, something like that, right? And there you go. There was a decrease, and his machine was. I was like, decrease, and he does SMP, and he was known as president of SMP.
So SMP is scalp micropigmentation.
Right.
Well, so let's then introduce him. We are having a partnership where he's going to come in as a board member, and he will be in charge of the research and development. So this is huge.
Right.
This is going to perfect us. So we are having a new partnership where he's going to be a board member. He's going to be the person that is going to lead us in research and development. And that is, I think that's one thing that people need but don't have.
Yeah.
So we are bringing him the best of the best from South Korea, who is also known as the president of SMP. Do you know what his name means? It's
Dave Chris.
Dot
right?
Chris.
Yeah, I just
So
found
it's
out.
D Chris because he wants to start with the dot,
Dot,
end with the dot. So let's bring him in. D Chris, come on down. How was that? How was that? It's a great intro, right?
나도 영어로 하고 싶은데
Yeah.
나 영어를 못하니까.
We speak
We'll
Korean,
translate.
not so fluent, but
I
South
know
Korean.
we can't do a lot of Korean.
말씀이 너무 잘하시는 것 같아요. 이제 한국어죠?
네.
안녕하세요, 다나입니다.
진아.
아무튼 우리가 어떻게 만났는지에 대해서 좀 설명을 잘 해주셨죠?
네, 저희가 러브컵 옷이라고.
그러니까 그 영어를 하다가 딱 그게 멈췄는데 이승기 그 서클 클럽을 보고 연락을 드렸는데 저는요 소심해요. 제가 맨날 얘기해요. 저는 너무 소심해서 그리고 잘 얼어요. 근데 이제 지금은 좀 풀렸어요. 연락을 하면 연락을 할까? 근데 저는 누구한테 절대 연락을 할 줄 알아요. 그래서 나나한테 연락해볼까? 나나가 해봐 그러더라고 처음으로. 그래서 인스타그램에서 저는 이런 학교고 디크리스님을 모셔서 이런 프로그램을 하고 싶습니다. 딱 띄웠는데 웬걸? 그 다음날 연락이 온 거예요. 그
이렇게
연락을 했는데 줌콜을 할까요? 이렇게 발로 와가지고 이상한데? 왜 연락을 할까? 바쁠 텐데 아닌가? 안 바쁜데 바쁜 척으로 그냥 인스타그램 그런 걸까? 이렇게 했는데 줌 미팅을 했는데 너무 좋은 거예요.
맞아, 우리 화상 채팅을 했지.
맞아.
제가 뭐 이렇게 하는데 이건 어떨까요? 이렇게 하면 바로 그렇게 합시다. 또 어떻게 단추가 어떻게 하나하나 너무 잘 꽂히는 거예요.
그냥 그런 거였어. 왜냐면 느낌이 진짜 같았어. 그냥 느낌이었어. 그냥 뭔가 말을 하고 하다 보면 난 좀 알거든. 이분들이 좀 진짜구나 가짜구나. 사실 그 느낌만 가지고 시작했던 거예요. 그러니까 내가 이제 아프니 꿈이 있었거든요. 왜냐면 한국에서도 이제 학교를 설립하고 싶었고. 근데 그냥 이런 것들은 너무 완벽한데 뭔가 이렇게 좀 아쉬운 부분들 있잖아요. 그 아쉬운 부분들이 원장님들이 갖고 있었어.
감사합니다.
근데 그거를 생각을 하고 온 건 아니었어.
맞아.
근데 와서 알았어. 와서
맞아.
내가 이제 정말 이 학교가
네.
굉장히 이게 좀 만들어진 게 어렵구나. 와,
네.
원장님 정말 엄청 고생했구나.
저
그리고 내가 뭔가 이렇게 부족했던 부분들, 내가 특히 어저께인가?
네.
원장님 색소에 대한
네네.
내가 약간 그 이야기 들었잖아요.
네.
너무너무 지식이 너무 많아. 너무 디테일하고.
섬세하고 색깔 너무 좋아.
그래서 좀 뭔가 이런 것들이 이제는 좀 업체 이렇게 만나서 만날 때만 이렇게 뭔가 이렇게 행사 치는 게 아니라 좀 늘 같이 좀 하고 싶다 이런 생각이 좀 많이 들었어요. 그리고 내가 실제로 원장님 반 가서 확인해봤잖아요.
네.
정말 미국 교육청에 검색해보니까
네.
유일하게 여기만 있고
네.
저희가
요
여기만
아래 링크 보시면 저희가 드릴게요. 학교들이 그냥 다니면 됩니다. 뭐 라이센스도 필요 없습니다. 막 이렇게 해서 있는 학교들이 너무 많아요.
네.
그래서 학생들이 오면 저 가서 배웠어요. 근데 어디에다가 신청을 하니까 안 된대요. 그 학교 안 알아준대요. 이런 데가 너무 많아요. 근데 저희 학교는 50주 다 받아줘요.
좋아요. 이제 우리 또 앞으로도 또 할 얘기들 또
네.
굉장히 많을 거예요.
네, 네.
이제 시작이니까 우리 마지막으로 구호를
네.
ISPMU 뉴욕 국제 뷰티 학교 파이팅.
오케이.
ISPMU
뉴욕 국제
학교 파이팅!